Go right ahead. And remember, a lot of students will come in a bit late, so it's okay if you have an idea, you express it, but then you want to maybe reword it to say it a different way. It's okay to jump back in there. Yeah. So I think that we heard from. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, yes. Yes, teacher, in
Um,
spend time in depression is, I imagine, it's not easy.
Hmm.
Try to make different activity is like Fennel and agree, and spend time in activities. Your mental health is very important, or prepare for the outside, for example, learn different tools, say, plumber, mechanic. Uh, is important not only for outside, is important in the prison, when you stay uh, not happy. Maybe it's difficult to say happy and imagine, but spend time in uh, the one way busy all the time is important. Stay alone in the corner is not easy. It's different activities. Any activity is so important.
I think behind bars, all people maybe feels depression,
Mm.
Yes,
and it
it's
is
easy.
important to have to do something
Yeah.
for their minds
Mhm.
uh, feel important in activity, in movement. I don't know, but
Mhm.
it is important to do something for don't dig into a very big depression, because this is very frustrating, very hard for the people are behind the bars. I think the activities, like my partner say, it is important uh, to have them inside the prison.
Just remember, COVID time. Just remember
Mm.
all the
Interesting
people
comparison.
Oh
in
yeah,
house.
yes. Oh my God. Yes,
Is in your
I
own
remember
house, in your house.
in our houses.
See?
Yes, yes. It that was hard for us, very hard. Just
Uh,
imagine in a prison.
no, no, in imagine,
It,
animation.
that is
It's very hard time.
very hard for
That
for that people,
that that
for those people.
Mhm.
yes.
Some students have just joined us, so as people come in from the waiting room, this is the discussion, just a general idea about the documentary from the writing assignment last week. Go ahead and join in. There's the question. I circled it right here. You can give your thoughts. Bianca, go ahead.
um, for me, I think it's a good idea because sometimes the person inside the prison like get some days like bored. They do every day
Hmm.
the same thing, every time the same thing. So when they put new activity, I can say they live again because when I watch the document, those women were very happy because of those activity, and after and they can prove their intelligent, the capacity to do to explain everything, the talent. Well, with them, they can show everything, and if we don't have those activities, they 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 can become like stressful for them. I think is a good idea.
Very good, Bianca. It looks like everybody seems to like the idea. Anyone have a different opinion? Anyone think it's not such a great idea? All right. Very good, very good. Okay. Nice warm up.
You
It's
don't have points.
8:13. Oh yeah, go ahead, Fennel. What were we gonna say?
No, you don't have cons. It's pro. All the ideas. This it's a pro event.
Oh,
It's like
I
they
got you.
agree. The people people trying to organize something in prison. It's not easy because the with the general security, with
Mm-hmm.
the people around you, sometimes you can be afraid. Like the first guy, the guy was a oh I forget the well the person in charge, artistic guy explained he was
Oh,
angry,
Julino,
but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
imagine in one of you is is a criminal, but you
Mm-hmm.
are not afraid. You just try to help because you know they need a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
Some people gonna be afraid to work with this to work with criminal like this, even they participate at the pageant, but they they just pay they just pay for what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's very good. It's a very good initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Another
Mm-hmm.
important point we can discuss as well is the other side of the coin about the people are helping to do that. For example, I don't remember the name of the guy. Let me see. Um, Giulino.
Oh yeah,
Julino,
that he's
yeah.
talking about the same
Giulino.
person. Yeah.
Yes, he is helping to
He's
do
happy.
this. Yes, it's impacting in the whole life of that girls, of that woman, of that women, of those women. And this is a very noble cause. This is a very noble. I don't know how to say that, but
Yeah, it makes sense what
work,
you're saying. Yeah,
work.
noble cause.
You
Yeah.
know, this is a noble work. That side of the coin, it is important to take into account as well, because
Mm-hmm.
for me, his work is very important, and and helping people is, I think, the better thing we can do for for our people in this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, maybe
Mm-hmm.
some people, maybe I think in when the person is provided of the freedom and for make a criminal, or I don't know, maybe imagine it's impossible uh give the second opportunity, and the prison is funny to be on the prison. Uh, you need to put in the position of the familiar of the victim. Yes, pushing in the same position, in the same place, and in the same condition. This family, for example, uh, I have a son, a kid, a child, and today and tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
this kids anymore. is dire for Chup of for anyone. You imagine this family, I don't know, this guy in the prison play in the football, play the volleyball, and imagine this family is not uh, and imagine, so all imagine, is hypothesis. This family, imagine, is the government is crazy. Um, the prison is all the party is no uh, place on the people have a lot but a lot time. Is maybe a price. You know, it's I don't know.
I
It's
just
all
saw,
the focus, all the point of view.
oh, sorry, Angel. I just saw three hands go up. In this order, Lelis, Rose, and Añelanes. Go ahead, Lelis.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Um, when I made my homework last Friday, I thought that was a good idea. I I watched the videos and I listened the story of these particular people.
Mhm.
For example, the woman that get in traffic because she need a surgery for her son, and she need the money. I can understand that. But today, I don't think that is a good idea for everybody. Because when you think the people that traffic with other people, with child, what is serious reason um, to be in prison, to restrict freedom. So I think that is not a price like say Angel. There are people that is really bad. And I think that we are not God to say that to finish with that life, but there are people that don't deserve a second opportunity.
Yeah.
That's men that abuse for her woman, for drug, and they traffic, so they sell her, their wife. I think that that kind of people doesn't deserve anything. So I changed my mind this weekend. I was excited watching the
Wonderful.
video, and
You've
I
been
made
thinking
my
about it
work.
all weekend? That's fantastic. Very good.
But it was a hard weekend for me.
Mhm.
When you see the problem in Venezuela, lot of life that are gone because they don't have people that give a hand. The government, for example, there is no people that deserve to be. So now there are, uh, so they have a normal life, no normal life, and they don't help the people that need it. They are celebrating when people are suffering. So that changed my mind. I listened horrible news this weekend, and I think that that changed my mind. I never listened about the case about the French woman that um, he was she was seller by her husband. I don't know if you know that case. So I knew that news this weekend, and it's old. She wrote a book about her story. She said that she preferred to show her face during the use how you say
Trial?
the no when it's the judgment
Oh, the
for
sentencing.
the
Sentencing. I
the
know
sentencing.
which case you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, she
Mhm.
say I want to show my face because it's not possible that victims are um, don't show her like the victims are the criminal. So are the criminal are free. She said, I want to show my face, that everybody knows that victims has face, has name. I think that for me was a very hard story. So when we moved to the event of the Julinho, I say pageant, a beauty pageant. So it's nice. It's nice for people that have lie crimes, but not for everybody. I think that people need to do exercise, many things when they are in prison, but no everybody deserve the same treatment. Thank you.
Thank you, Lelis. I was waiting because several times when I've showed this story to students, oftentimes students who have been affected by serious crime in their lives have said, whoa, 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 let's not celebrate these people. And oftentimes it depends on life experience. But what makes this particular story so interesting is that this is in this particular culture, it's a big story. It's not like a small story. It's on the front page of the national newspaper, these ladies who win this competition. I see one more hand up. Rose, then Añelanes, then Jose. Go ahead, Rose.
Good evening, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Rose.
Hello.
Hi, Rose.
For
We hear
me,
you.
I think it's a good idea for them not to know that life is over for them, but if someone commits a crime, they can find any happiness, you know. That's what I think so, but I don't know.
Well, even you commit a crime, you are in prison. In prison, it's like you pay for what you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Añelanes, go ahead. What are you thinking?
This is a highly debate. Some people is agree and other people is disagree. I put something in my work, but I'm going to say now.
Hold on a second. Elsa, I got to mute you. Okay, Elsa, thank you. Go ahead, Añelanes.
Yeah, I would like to say it's something superficial, this pageant, because they focus more in the physical to the woman. And I think this time is good for using another thing more important, like rehabilitations, like academic degree or rehabilitation, social psychology, something help some this woman. And I think this type of pageant make some like jealousies in the other people because they are criminal in this and in the prison. They can make some aggressions with the people lose because for they are in prison for something bad, and this type pageant make aggression in each other, and I think it's a privilege. Privilege.
Yeah, you said it right. Privilege. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's I have half and half. It's good and not good.
Interesting. You used one vocab word. I want to make sure everybody understands it. This wasn't in the list. Superficial. Is everybody familiar with that word?
Superficial.
Yes, I do.
superficial.
Uh,
Yeah, it means like, just
It's not
surface
deep,
value, you know, not long lasting,
not deep.
or trivial, perhaps.
Mhm.
Whoops. Thank you, Anelanis. And it's very interesting because the word rehabilitation, everybody knows that that was in the vocab list.
yeah.
Many people argue that this is rehabilitating them because they can build confidence, they can be admired, they can be cheered for. But you could also take the argument of Anelanis that it's just superficial, it's not going to give them real skills to apply in the real world. However, other students might argue, yes, that this will give them skills. They will have that, you know, uh, self-esteem. So that's where this gets quite interesting. I think the next person was, yeah, Jose and then Winston. Go ahead, Jose, my friend.
Oh, thank you, teacher. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
In this case, I'm not total agree with that idea. I think that event could be like a kind of like great bad consequence because we just looking the part of the people who are criminals. They already have a sentence or a sentence, but a
Mhm.
sentences. Sorry,
Yep.
but
Mhm.
in the other side, we have to think about the victims, about their regular citizens. We are citizens right now. I don't like, or I don't. In my case, I don't really like to see people in the prison enjoying time. Why? In my case, in my opinion, why? Those people, for the last 2 or 3 participants say, those people commit uh, crimes,
Crimes,
Right.
and
crimes. Mhm.
they does they in a first my first point is they don't respect the rules that we have as a society. They
Mhm.
broke the rules, and they don't was thinking about the consequence of the traffic is.
Yeah.
For
Mhm.
example, how many people we affect, or how big is the damage that we produce for all the people around the world if you traffic, for example, a kilo of cocaine. Imagine how many people going to consume that hard product. We are breaking a lot of family, and those people, I know I believe people should receive a second chance, as Winston said. But if that kind of event are so beautiful or so useful for the economy, for the country, or for the society, why countries as United States is, why United States doesn't apply that here in this country? Because this economy is one of the biggest, I think the biggest economies around the world, and this country represent the freedom of the life.
Sorry, Jose, are you talking about the story or are you comparing? Because the story takes place, I'm a little confused. Are you talking about America or Brazil?
Oh no, I'm no, right now I'm talking about this country. This
Oh,
country
okay. Okay.
represent the freedom of the life.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed because
I
many
understand what
people
you're saying now.
around
Okay.
the world come here to looking at opportunities or a great life.
Okay. I got you
Imagine,
now.
imagine this kind of event in this country. How
Now I
many
understand what
people
you're saying.
who traffic cocaine, cocaine,
Mhm.
cocaine
Yeah, yeah,
around
yeah.
the world come here to commit the lead because it's very the pay is full. It's very payful.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's expensive here, this product. And in that sense, why this country doesn't apply this kind of event here as a Brazil do? Because
Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying.
it's weird to her. Imagine we are celebrating here that, like, watching on the TV many American girls which who are in prison by commit delete like profit or kill person or killing person. That's impossible to see in my imagination. But I don't know in it for other part or other side, in other hand, people could be like reinserted in the society. But I'm not totally agree. I think 80% of my mind is thinking in the consequence. Sorry.
You
Sorry
turn
for
your
the
brain into an equation. You say 80%, 20%. Okay.
no,
We got two more hands up. Let's hear from Winston. He's been waiting very patiently, and then we'll hear from Alpha, and then we're gonna go on to the next part of class. Go ahead, Winston, then Alpha.
Okay, I understand every comment here. We are not questioning what those people did when they are outside the prison. I think everybody don't deserve the same sentence because we have codes, we have rules for that. But if that guy or if that woman is into a prison, I mean that people deserve the same rehabilitation, and that rehabilitation need to be with activity into the prison. That is not a privilege. No, that doesn't mean that. I think all people deserve different sentence depend the rule they broke. Yes, this is my guess. But into the prison, all of people deserve the rehabilitation. They say deserve to have the possible to rehabilitate their life. This is my guess, of course, but everybody deserve different sentence than the others.
Alpha, and then right when I said okay, finish, then I saw Lelis put her hand up. So Alpha, and then quickly Lelis, and then we'll keep moving. Okay, go ahead, Alpha. Oh, you're muted. Yep, go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Alpha.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, even though there will be controversial about it. A lot of people would dispute the ideas, but I think bringing relief to other people that are in prison too is a means of like, I think it's a good idea in general. I think it's a good idea. I think seeing these people happy, even though they are still human, they are still alive. They nobody wish to be in this situation. I don't think other people will wish to come to prison for doing this one time thing in a year. So as for me, I think it's a good idea. Seeing them happy, everything just happening in one day. They still remain in prison. They are still punished, even though punished. They are still punished, even though they are criminal. Of course, you can dispute that one, that fact. They are criminals. That's why they are there.
Thank you, Alpha. Somebody just joined, but I don't see the name. Their title says DL2 evening, and I don't see a camera on, so I don't know who this student is. Okay, go ahead, Lelis.
Good afternoon.
Okay,
Good afternoon, everyone. Daphne, teacher.
Okay,
Sorry, I don't know what's
you
going
got to
on.
put your name on there because I didn't know who you were. Okay, thank you, Daphne. Go ahead, Lelis.
Okay. Is my idea is that this documentary
This documentary, yeah.
yeah, is try to sweeten the situation, the life in prison, because we are talking about the maximum security prison, female prison in Brazil. So it's like I remember was when the lady that lead the program said she asked about the life, the the common life. And they say, no, we are a family, we are all friends, this is amazing, no, doors are open, and we share, and it's a prison. I can believe that. I think that was that. It was something to sweeten the situation, like all of you say, all the crimes are not the same. So you cannot give the same treatment like a price for everyone. That's it that I think. Thank you, teacher.
Oh, let me give you a more colloquial way to say that. Americans, we say sugar coat.
Oh,
Sometimes if we say you're trying to make something bad sound something good, we say you're sugarcoating the story, like almost like dipping it in sugar. Kind of the way Americans and Canadians, we say that a lot. Like, this is too sugar coated, or something like that. All
how
right.
you spell, teacher?
Just sugar, 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 coat, coat, sugar coated, sugar coated.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so here we are. This is the agenda for tonight. Very good conversation to start us off. Do I have a volunteer to read the agenda? Anyone not have a chance to share?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, Daphne.
7/21/2026 warm up discussion last week. Reading assignment, vocab reviews. Go over each question and
Oh, I forgot to write that. Don't worry. My mistake. I left it there hanging.
remind in class this summer. Introduce Wednesday assignment, breakout room discussion, introduce Friday assignment.
Very good. What I meant to actually say right here, but I got sidetracked. Go over each question and share a few examples. A lot of students with this assignment actually turned it in a little bit late. It was kind of funny. I was messaging a few hours ago, Lelis. I gave everybody a few extra hours to turn in this assignment last week, but then I think everybody turned it in way later.
I got something to say about this, teacher.
Go ahead, Fennel. Go ahead.
I would like to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I see you get the time you give to give for the homework. It's like you say. It's like we got an example Wednesday at 1 p.m. But teacher, don't forget most of most of the students are working at 1 p.m. I'm working. I can't send the work. I think it's supposed to be at 9, but it's gonna be Wednesday, but Wednesday at 9, because imagine I'm gonna finish. I take me an example. I'm gonna finish my in my job at 4. I'm gonna take 1 hour to drive. It's like at 5 I'm gonna be home. It's like at 5 I'm gonna have something to do for my kids. It's like at 6 or at 7 I'm ready to work on the to work on my assignment and just send it to you. It's like even on Friday it's gonna be the same. I can't send the homework at and it's like at 1, at 2, at 3, but it's gonna be complicated for for me. It's not only for me. I think
Mhm.
for all people who's working is complicated. Okay,
No, I
I'm
hear
doing
I hear what you're saying. Yeah. So one thing that's always a common adjustment. So one thing that always we're in our third week of these classes. So here's one thing I always mention to everybody is to look ahead during the week. Always look ahead on Google Classroom. Ahead, thinking, what time during the week how much time do I need to finish this? When do I need to start it? Because if let's say if a Wednesday assignment, you need, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours, whatever you need to turn it in. If you're looking at it exactly on Wednesday, but you're working, you definitely need to plan ahead. Think, okay, give it some extra time. Give it some extra time. I've got actually a little surprise. I've made an adjustment to make that a little bit easier, but I've also got a few more. Let's say I've got some human capital. Let's say everybody knows Angel. Angel called a few students to help out who are struggling last week, but I'd also like to introduce one of our newest volunteers, Thais Mendez. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, it's Thais, like the stress
Thais.
on the I. It's
Thank
really
you,
nice to meet
Thais.
you all. I briefly introduced myself in the group.
Mhm.
I just want to say I'm really excited to join you, and feel free to reach out with any questions you might have.
Very good. So yeah, always when we start at the beginning of the week, everybody try your best to plan ahead. If you're running into any problems, always just let me know. If I know, as long as I know you're trying, you're working on it, I'll mark you present. No worries. Oh, I heard an echo.
no, but teacher, you agree?
Mhm.
It's like I'm gonna
Well,
submit my homework and on Wednesday, but it's not gonna be Wednesday at 1 or at 2 or
well, no, it is Fennel. It is Fennel. It is going to be a Wednesday at 1 or 2. You're going to have to do it earlier. You're going to have to do it ahead of time.
no, but it's like I'm working.
Right.
Imagine.
That's why we always start it ahead of time. It just takes a little bit of practice to manage your time ahead. And we're also funded by the Department of Education. So when I put in the attendance, that means everyone at the ILSE, you might have gotten calls from a phone call from ILSE saying, how you doing? You following along in the class? ILSE, she's in the office, and she's in the office in Roxbury, and she's going to leave before 5 p.m. So a lot of students were turning in Friday's assignment way later, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, do these students think I'm going to read their papers at Friday night at 9 o'clock? Are they crazy? So that's I was like, no way, that's not going to happen. So you definitely want to manage the time ahead of schedule, and it's okay in the summer session just to get used to managing your time, looking ahead during the week. And Fennel, you're one of the more advanced students. A lot of this stuff is easier for you. Some students in this class have a big problem with computer skills. So some students, it takes them 2 days to open the document. So that's why I always want to give people plenty of time, 1 day ahead, 2 days ahead. Sometimes a student will open an assignment from 2 weeks before and say, I did it, teacher. No, that's the wrong one. So everybody's moving at a different pace. As long as we know you're trying and you're engaging, not to worry. But if ever you have a problem, just say, hey, George, I'm busy, I can't do it, and just message me directly. Always message me directly. So Fennel, if you're running into trouble,
It's
you
like
got 18
the
things to do,
problem.
just let me know.
No, the problem is I can do it, but it's the time is not good for me. It's like it's my work at 1, but
Yeah.
it's like but it's impossible for me because
Yeah.
my job, I got my boss close to me. It's like I can't leave the job to do something. But after the
Yeah.
job, I can do it. I can't do it, but it's the time. I can do it. If you tell me, okay, by 6, I supposed to submit it, I'm gonna do it. But during the day, the 8 to 4, it's like it's complicated.
You can do it the day before. It's not a big deal. When we wrap up the class,
But the
yeah,
day
you
before
can
we
do it
are
ahead of time.
working also.
Yeah, you can
We
do it
working
earlier.
also. We working all
Mhm.
week.
Right.
It's the
No,
time. Like
everybody
Fennel said, it's
works.
the
Yeah,
time.
everybody works. Right. I know. Yeah. So that's why you have to. So this class is college prep and workforce training. So the goal here is to get everybody either into a community college program to get a degree or to do some type of workforce training. So that's generally what it's for. So everybody, make sure you just look at the schedule, look at the assignments at the beginning of the week, and plan ahead, think ahead. And if you ever run into any trouble, just let me know. Just let me know. It's normal,
We
especially
don't
these
have the.
first few
It's
weeks.
not about the trouble. For me, I don't have any trouble to submit. Like Fennel said, it's the time. At 1 p.m., 2 p.m., I am at work.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing, I can't leave my job to do the
No,
homework. It's the reason why
Daphne, do
I
it tonight.
choose.
Daphne, do it tonight. Easy. You can call Fennel.
Yeah,
Say,
I
hey,
can
Fennel,
start.
can you
I
believe
can
that guy
start it
George?
tonight.
No, don't do it at 1 exactly. Do it before 1. Turn it in ahead of time. That's it. Easy.
Monday night, teacher.
Yeah, you can do it whenever you. I posted it already. Actually, I posted all of this week's assignments a couple days ago.
About Wednesday, I think that's the quick one. It's like no a big deal that you say.
Yeah,
It's
it's Wednesdays.
it's
It's
easy
really easy.
work. It's
Well,
easy
no,
work. You
well,
can submit.
Jose, you are really good with your computer skills. Remember, a lot of students really struggle. So when you say, "Oh, it's so easy," some students are like, "I hate him." So be
Sorry.
mindful. Everybody's got a different skill set. So
Yeah.
always make sure, take a look ahead of the week, and then turn in your assignments ahead of time. And if you run into trouble, you got Angel, you got me, and you got Thais. Don't worry, you can do it. You'll be fine.
Because this program is the first time I can use this program. I have to learn more about this. And then if I did my homework, but I have problem with send it.
There you go. Thank you, Elizabeth. So a lot of people have trouble attaching a file. That's why sometimes I'll say, hey, Angel, talk to this student, see if they have a problem, see if they're running into trouble. So there's a lot, you got a lot of help, and it's always a process. As long as you're trying, as long as you're learning, you'll be okay. So let's see. Yes, then we're gonna go over each question, and then we'll go over the schedule, remaining classes this summer, and this is where I've got a little surprise for everybody. And I'll introduce Wednesday's assignments, finish with a breakout room discussion, a final breakout room discussion, and introduce Friday's assignment. All right. So I recommend Daphne, Fennel, when we finish class tonight, you guys just contact each other and do it together. Turn it in early. That's the best solution.
Okay, we're gonna try.
And then call Jose and say, Jose, you said this was easy. Tell me how easy it is. Work together. It'll be easy. Work together. You get in those habits together.
We did already. We worked together.
Oh, you did it already? See, now Daphne's telling me it's too easy now. Oh, Daphne's telling me it's too easy now. Okay. All right.
No, I didn't say that, teacher.
Okay. All right. I got him now. Daphne sorry, Fennel. Daphne wants to make it more challenging now.
I know. She's like this.
All right. So, yes, we're going to go over the vocabulary, and everybody just remember to find the hand raising emoji. Most of you are pretty good with that. Here we go. So, all right, I'm going to read a definition of one of these words, and you guys just, when you know the word, go ahead and use your hand raising emoji. Here it is. A mark of shame or disgrace. A mark of shame or disgrace.
Stigma.
Hand raising emoji, Fennel. Alpha.
Sorry.
Humiliation.
Nope, but very close.
Stigma.
Yes, Fennel, you got it right. Alpha, Fennel gave you the right answer.
Stigma.
Yeah.
Stigma, yes.
Stigma. We
Yep.
got the
Stigma. You got it.
Stigma mean shame or
A mark
disgrace.
of shame or disgrace. Yeah.
race, a hurt you got on you.
Yep. That's what the word means. Yep. All right.
It's kind of like humiliation too, right?
Not exactly. Humiliation is like really embarrassed. Yeah. Qualities as traditionally associated with being female.
Femininity.
Femininity.
Yep. Fennel, you had your hand up. So yep. There we go.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, teacher, but when we are, because I don't see when we are, where is the list of the words?
Oh, that's from the assignment last week. Remember, there's the set in the attachment. There was a vocabulary list. One was a writing worksheet. One was the study guide. This is from the study guide. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna lower some hands here. Okay.
Endulcorar, endulzar. Ya va, necesito escuchar.
Lelis, your Spanish is getting better every week. Okay. The process of returning to society after prison. Process of returning to Daphne.
Rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation. In this case, yes, I was thinking re-entry, but that's close enough. I realized I didn't put re-entry on the board. That's close enough.
Oh, re-entry is not the same.
Yeah. They're pretty, in this context, pretty synonymous.
Yeah, rehabilitation is the
Rehabilitation.
After prison, you go to rehabilitation. It's like you go to, it's a re-entry to the society.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, but for the prison, it's rehabilitation.
Gaining control over one's life and confidence in one's abilities. Gaining control. Wait. Bianca, go ahead, Bianca.
Empowerment.
Correct, Bianca. Very good. Empowerment. Very good. All right. The state of being confined, locked up. Elizabeth.
I didn't understand the question.
Oh, okay. I saw your hand up. I'll read it again. The state of being confined, locked up in prison. Jose. Oh, you're muted, Jose.
Dignity.
Bianca.
Incarceration.
Correct. Incarceration. Very good. Incarceration. All right. I'll do a few more. A profound change in form or character. Alpha.
Transformation.
Very good, Alpha.
I'm glad.
Okay. Much faster, Elizabeth.
Okay, I'll give you an easy definition. The word is almost in the definition. The qualities of being human.
Humanity.
Jose.
Humanity.
There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll do two more. A concept of fairness in the protection of rights and punishments of wrongs. Concept of fairness in Lelis.
Justice.
Correct. Okay, I'll do one more. Feeling that things can improve. Feeling that things can improve.
Hope.
Wait, do we have a hand? I didn't see a hand.
Oh,
Oh, Elizabeth. You're muted, Elizabeth. Oh, now I see five hands, but I think Elizabeth is still muted.
Yeah, confidence.
So close, but no. Lelis.
Or hope.
Hope.
Hope, yes, hope. All right, very good, everybody. Very good. Very good. Good work, everybody. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to, let's see. The first conversation went a little longer, but I think it needed to. That's good. So I'm going to send a poll to everybody before we keep it moving. Here we go. I think I'm going to know the answer. Here we go. Practicing. Okay, everybody, you can answer the poll right there. Go ahead. Okay, I'll leave it open for a little while longer. All right. So there are the results. Everybody wants to skip the break and just go, go, go. But if anybody needs a break, you need to step away from your screen. Don't worry. Just take care of business. Everybody else will go, go and finish a little bit earlier. So these are all the main characters in the story. And a lot of you had some great comments in the writing worksheets there. So I'll go through questions 1 through 5, but I think I'll only make sure that I'd say no more than 2 people share for no more than 2 people share per question, because I think we're going to have a lot of people are going to try to answer every single question. So if you want to share for question 1 and I don't call on you, don't worry. You can share for the next one or the next one. Here we go. All right. First question. Why does Julinho believe his work in the prison is important? Who wants to give a little summary of what they wrote? Just a short summary. You don't have to say it word for word. Go ahead, Samuel.
Yeah, because the first thing is because the humanity. It wants to show some humanity. It knows people need a second chance. And in the interview, he said the first time they offer him to do this job, he answered okay. Quickly, he answered okay, because he knows these people don't have nothing to do. It's like it's gonna be a good experience for him to do his heart and to share his heart with these people and give these people another chance in their life. It's like prove themselves they can do something else. Prove the society they can do something else. Because imagine one of the girl have more than 1 year she never see her mom, and her mom come to visit her, not visit, but to see her, and is in the scene. It's like to do the pageant. It was so interesting. It's like he knows it's good for the girl. It's like,
I often cry at that
yeah,
scene. I'll tell you the truth. I like it gets so emotional when the mother comes to see her.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
When the mom, when the moms come, when she explained, you she was carved by the girl. She was carved
Mhm.
by the by the police, no, the custom
Mhm.
border and the airport, and with
Mm.
drug. She was sentenced to 7 years and seven years
Yep.
or
Yep.
in
Mhm.
prison. She got 3 kids. She's supposed to leave the kids with her mom, but it was so deep. The feeling is that
Mhm.
it's so good. But I like the way a Juninho can see the person. You can see the people. It's a criminal. It's behind the bar. He do this. He do that. No, Julinho sees is the person who need a second chance. You're supposed to have another eye to see them. It's like Juninho got these eyes. It's a
Mhm.
humanity eyes. I like this.
Mm. Winston, you also had your hand up. Did you want to share? No. Okay. All right. Second question. Why
No,
did
teacher.
Felida? Oh, no. Okay. Why did Felida travel all the way from Sweden to end up in prison in Sao Paulo? That's quite a vacation there. Bianca, go ahead.
She was traveling to sell like 8 kilos of drug, and
Mm-hmm.
she was caught in the Sao Paulo. What is the name?
Mm-hmm. Sao
Sao
Paulo,
Paulo.
yeah.
Sao Paulo airport, and they find the drug on her back.
Very good. Excellent.
Get
Nice job. Yep. Uh, anyone else? There's another detail. Jose, go ahead. Oh, you're muted, Jose.
Again and again and again. She was borrowing money
Yes.
from bad guys, and she debit that money, and that she's playing. She didn't want to do that, but she was like obligated from the situation. It was like a hard decision. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes the criminals say that, but in the majority case, they made that for money, for a
Mm.
lot of money. Sometimes people are innocent because they don't know. I think it was her case that she said she ignored the content
Mm-hmm.
of the suitcase. That's the case that we
Mm-hmm.
say.
Yeah,
That's it.
you
It
you
wasn't.
actually
It wasn't.
yeah, you gave the important details. She owed a lot of money. She said I could not pay the debt.
Hmm.
So she owed a lot of money and put herself in that situation. Very good. Let's go to Nadi Jane. Nadi Jane. Okay, why did Nadi Jane become a drug trafficker at the age of 27? And when discussing question number one, Fennel actually alluded to this story earlier. Who wants Anyalanis? Go ahead.
Um, she she needs money for support her family because she was a struggling financial situation, and
Mm-hmm.
she have um, three children, three sons, and the youngest son born with a medical condition, and
Yep.
he needs a surgery that was
Yep.
very expensive. I think if for $800, and she took the decision to traffic drug, and she didn't receive enough money, and she was trapped by the police. Not by the police. No, her suitcase fell off in the airport, and the crew saw it, and then they called the police, and they were sentenced to the prisons.
Perfect storytelling. Yep. Yep. She was paying for a kid's surgery. Heartbreaking story there. Let's go to Stove. This is more of an interesting character, and I left a more open-ended question. Why is Stove considered a leader among her peers? More kind of observation. Why do the people in that community look up to this person? Who wants to answer this question?
This is Stove.
Go ahead, Bianca.
I don't know if I'm right, but when I watched the video, this activity was organized by him. It was his idea, I think, and because he's like the LGBT people.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he gave he or she, I don't know.
It's really unclear, but this is definitely a person who is non-gender conforming. We don't exactly know how this person identifies.
So I can say she gave them a chance to participate in the show and to show their capacity or their talent. That's why she considered herself like a leader.
Yeah, so very good. Yeah, so this was the first time that they had the openly gay inmates had let's call it representation or recognition. They essentially this competition had been going on for years, but that part of the prison just felt left out. They said, "What about us?" And Stove said, "Let's create this new category just for us."
It was so popular in the prison. He knows all the space and the prison popular and the leader, because he just create this category. It just give her idea, and they create this category for the people. It's like it's a representation for the LGBTQ people.
Yeah.
Like it's a leader.
Yeah, very good. All right, a final question. This woman had an interesting story as well. She's from a really small country just off the coast of Africa, Sao Tome. She's an older inmate.
Yeah.
How did Clementina arrive in this prison in Sao Paulo? Who wants to take this story? Go ahead, Lelis.
Clementina was asked to pick up with cocaine in Brazil and bring it to Sao Tome. For me, I think that was the story that was more interesting for me, because at her age is really interesting. And I think that she was innocent, because she thought that in the first time that she went to Brazil, she didn't know anybody. So, and she can pull and bring it. It was very suspect for me. Is I worked as I don't know, as a security. I think that is that kind of person that they check more in the airports, because it's interesting. She never came for this side of the country. The first time in Brazil, what are you doing? Okay, so, and it's really heartbroken. See that at her age, he has I don't remember how many years it was.
She's not young. She's like 70 something. She's up there.
Yeah, but the how many years she need to stay in prison? I don't remember.
7 years. 7 years.
Yeah. But it's really hard.
Yeah, very good. All right, everybody, as promised. So here is a breakout room discussion question. All right. Would anybody like to read the question? Elizabeth, go ahead.
This beauty pageant
Pageant, yeah.
pageant is a very unique tradition in Brazil and widely celebrated. Do you think it's would work in America or other countries around the world?
All right. This is actually what Jose was wondering earlier in the class. Jose said, why don't they do this here in America? So would this work somewhere else? In Brazil, it's a big deal. It's celebrated. It's printed in the national newspaper, but it's very, very unique. This beauty contest in a prison. So that's the question. Would this work in another country? Would this, and everybody, we got a whole class full of people from different countries around the world. So think about it. Would this work where you're from? Would this work here in America? Would it work somewhere else? Would this be a good idea somewhere else? Would it be a bad idea somewhere else? Just let your ideas flow. I will send you to breakout rooms now. Does everybody understand the question?
Yeah.
Okay, if you need to write it down, go ahead. Okay, I'll send you to breakout rooms now. Here we go. All right, let's do 4 breakout rooms. Here we go. You can join your breakout room now. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
if
How are
you're
you?
exhausted, you've had enough. You don't have to stay up for all this. You get the idea. So like the ones who who are particularly the ones who struggle with the computer skills, they're the ones who need the help. And a lot of them just don't have so they've got their schedule. The assignments are actually like some of them say it's easy for the people who have the work habits and study skills. Usually it's just something very simple just to practice. For a lot of people who are new to the technology, they freak out. They're like, oh, I can't do it. Just kind of be patient with them. Like, you can do it. It's not that hard. Just try your best. And that's all. Yeah.
Okay.
And then so once in a while, I might say, hey, this student is struggling with Friday's assignment. Just shoot them a message on WhatsApp and you just be friendly. And sometimes they won't answer you. And just tell them, hey, George, they not talking to me. And I say, okay, nothing you can do. That's it.
All right. It was
Yeah.
good to, see everyone's face and kind of see how the dynamic of the class was.
Yep. Do you want to stick around? You can join a breakout room, or you probably want to go to sleep.
No, yeah, I'm going. It was good to stay. I'm
Okay.
going to do some like other things,
All right.
but thank you so much for having
You're
me.
welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.